Croft. I just wanted to say thank you for all that you did. I really appreciate you going out of your way to help me in my toughest times. I will carry on your advice throughout my entire life, and I really enjoyed being in your class. Thank you.
Hi, Ms. Croft. I just want to say thank you for being my one and only 5th grade teacher. And also thank you for teaching me all this good stuff throughout the year. And have a nice summer. Bye.
Hello, Ms. Croft. This is Derek. Thank you for being my teacher this year. I learned a lot from you. My favorite experience out of all of them was Pally. From the rope courses to the night hikes and archery, it was an unforgettable experience. Thank you for always believing in me and being such a supportive teacher. Thanks again, Ms. Croft.
Hello, Ms. Croft. Thank you for all the things that you've done for us this year. Thank you for creating fun experiences for us to learn. I remember that one time we went to Taco Bell and ate the delicious food while learning how to calculate the price. Thank you for being such a great teacher, and I hope you can continue to be such a great teacher in your next years. Thank you, Ms. Croft.
Hi, Mrs. Croft. Thank you for being my 5th grade teacher in room 9 this year. One of my favorite memories I had was of Dodger Day / Chelsea Day, which helped improve my business skills. An important lesson that you taught me was how to calculate percentage and volume. That will be helpful in my everyday life. Something I appreciate is how you made us all feel welcome and how you made our classroom fun and ended our last year of elementary school with awesomeness. Thank you, Ms. Croft. Have a great summer.
Hi, Ms. Croft. Thank you for always being a good teacher and encouraging me to do my best every day. One life lesson that I will always remember is to be responsible and be hardworking. One of my favorite memories with you was the recipe project, and I really enjoyed your guacamole. Thank you. Bye.
Dear Miss Croft, thank you for teaching me this 5th grade year. I've always loved your teaching style and your work hard, play hard attitude. Even though you pushed us to our limits, you still made the year fun with countless Kahoots, Blookets, and other games. I especially loved the challenges you gave us, like memorizing dates supply and learning the presidents, which I could win to get num-nums. I hope you live a long and healthy life and that we meet again in the future. Finally, play ball, chess, and Gleebus.
Thank you, Mrs. Croft. Wish you all the best.
Hi, Mrs. Croft. This is Beckett. I'm lucky to have had you as my teacher from STEAM Lab to 5th grade. I loved how you taught us with a fun twist to every lesson. We have had many fun field trips and events together, but one event that stood out was the Wicked Dance. My favorite memory is of us dancing together that night. Thanks for preparing me for middle school and for being the best teacher I could have ever asked for. I hope we keep in touch, and I'll miss you very much.
We love you, Mrs. Croft.
Go. Hello, Mrs. Croft. This is George, and I just want to thank you for making this last year bubble a fun and wonderful experience. I also want to recognize that you never gave up on us, even when you may have had a reason to. We will all miss you, and you are my favorite teacher.
Hi, Miss Croft. You're an amazing teacher, and I couldn't imagine this year without you. You always pushed me to my best and believed in me. After all, I'm so thankful to have you as my teacher for my very last year here. You make me wish this year never ended. Thank you for the great year. Bye.
Hi, Ms. Croft. I loved being in your class for my last year of elementary school. You are one of my favorite elementary school teachers. Thank you for always encouraging me to be a leader and pushing me to do things that I might not have wanted to do. I am super prepared for middle school because of everything that you have taught me. I will miss you, but hopefully we can see each other at future Cleveland events. Thank you. Bye.
Hello, Miss Croft. I just want to say that I want to say how I'm gonna miss you when you leave and when I go to middle school. I will miss all the fun activities we did in class, and also I'm gonna miss you during summer break too. Have a great summer break.
Thank you, Ms. Croft, for being such an amazing teacher and a teacher in general. I know we all had a lot of fun in class and in other places too, like Pally or today, we went bowling.
Hey, Ms. Croft, thank you for being the best teacher in 5th grade this year, and I'm very grateful for you being our teacher and can't imagine living without you. And I'm very thankful when you make learning so much fun, and also I'll miss you very much, and everything you have done for our class and us, and also saying the struggle is real, motivating us for middle school. Thank you. Bye.
Something that I appreciate about Miss Croft. First of all, Miss Croft, she's a really nice teacher. She's one of my favorite teachers I've had in my whole entire elementary career. One thing I appreciate about her is that she never really yells at us unless it's super serious. A really important lesson that she has taught me and my classmates is math lessons, such as getting us ready for middle school, like geometry, and I also want to add in science. Our science lessons were mostly about neurons, electrons, and stuff, and many things like that. Those are one of the important lessons I liked about Miss Croft had taught me this year in 5th grade. And one memory I have is the Dodger game, because we all had fun. We were all laughing, and I think that was one of the best days of the year. Thank you, Miss Croft, for such an amazing year.
Thank you, Miss Croft, for making this the best year of elementary school. You taught us how to have a growth mindset and be responsible for our work. I can't believe this year's already over. The first day of school felt like just a few weeks ago, and yet here we are, standing strong, moving on to middle school. You made learning fun by letting us work together in groups and that one math field trip to Taco Bell. Thank you for making learning fun and helping us end the school year on a good note.
Dear Ms. Croft, thank you for all of the wonderful times we've had in room 9. From the times when you started to crash out to the times when you were actually happy and we got to have a fun party. I am very grateful for this one and only chance with you, as you will go into CSUN and do whatever your heart desires. I do wish you the best of luck, and I thank you for all the things that you helped me with, my emotions, my work, how to do stuff, how to do things correctly. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. And just as our famous saying, I've led you to have a good time and play ball.
Thank you, Ms. Croft, for being my 5th grade teacher. I'm really sad that you're leaving next year for CSUN, but I'm also really glad that we were your first and only class. You made us work hard, and the projects you made us do was really fun. Your teaching passion, with all your care for your students, made a lasting impact on me. Thank you once again, and I appreciate you for everything that you've done. I'll never forget you.
Thank you, Ms. Croft. You've always been there for me when I was having a rough day, and you pushed me to my limits so I could always do the best. I'm so glad I was in your class.
Hi, Miss Croft. This is Riley. I really enjoyed the year with you, and this was one of my favorite years. My favorite memory with you was when I did the engineering project and when we walked around school and saw all the engineering projects.
Hi, Mrs. Croft, Marissa. I have my own special memories of you that go back many, many years, probably 7 when I started at Balboa with Tyler in 2nd grade. And I remember all the BSC events that we worked together, and I kept seeing you on campus as a volunteer back when you were just a mom. And then you morphed into the 4th grade science teacher, which Riley got to have you for, which was just amazing. And you then morphed again into the 5th grade full-on teacher of 5th grade, which was such a wonderful experience for our family to culminate our career at Balboa with you teaching Riley as a teacher. And he learned so much, and it was so fun for him, and I love that he was able to experience the end with you. And now I am so happy that we still get to run into you at Nobel because Ben's going there, and I'm really excited about that. So you were amazing. You are amazing. Bye-bye.
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 Bye.